Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Conelanders here. Welcome to a brand new season of the Community Sim Racing League known as Conelanders. This time, 20 drivers will compete over the course of the next 4 weeks and 8 races in the Audi TT Cup car. We got a lot of familiar faces and some new faces here in the league. It's been quite some time since I've done any actual sim racing, so it's time to see if I've still got it and I can still compete with these ever-increasingly talented set of drivers. Alright, here we are on the grid next to Yames, and that can only be Yames. At least we'll see his car very easily. Alright, let's hope that I still have my random ability to have good starts in a Seto. It's one of the only things that I remember being particularly good at with the Seto. This car doesn't have a clutch though, it's fluffy pedal only, so I don't know that I'll have a lot of advantage there. Alright, here we go. Oh, these lights are so long, I forgot about that. I'm used to the F1 ones. Yeah, I figured it was going to be a little bit more straightforward for these cars to launch. Beep beep. We'll get very familiar with that beep beep. It's the, like, over-rev protection. Alright, looks like a pretty clean getaway, at least for the front of the pack. The draft in these cars is pretty strong. So I suspect we'll see quite a few overtake attempts down here into the inner loop. Inner loop, very easy to overdrive and very easy to get too much air over the curbs and slow you down. The outer loop also easy to overdrive, and it has a slowdown zone outside of the track right there. Hopefully we can close in on Yames a little bit here and not let him just check out. But he's probably going to. My fight is the cars behind me. A little bit oversteer on the brakes there. This car, by nature, you have to run it with a lot of rear bias. And it's finicky. It is finicky. Yames a little wide there. That will help us. It's going to slow him down a touch on the exit and let us get back into that draft. Look at the Delta go. It's even at this distance, there is a pretty good draft. Now, there is the push-to-patch thing with this car. I don't really know when to use it. See it try to step out on me there on the brakes. Especially early in the run, it seems to do that. But then later in the run, it kind of comes around. I'm going to use one of my overboost things right here. It's not even a huge deal, but it's just enough to help you to get out of the turns more than anything. I don't even know if it's necessarily going to be like a push to pass. It's kind of deceiving. Oh, Yames is having the same issue there in the entry of the turn, stepping it back out. That 0.2 bar, it's just enough to give you a little extra oomph out of the turns. Or even at the end of the straightaway. Right, he did better at keeping it off of the slowdown area there. Seems like it's the three of us here, and then there's a pretty decent little gap. I didn't expect that to happen. I expected the front of the pack to be a lot tighter together. I feel like Yames just used one of his there, because he got out of the S's really fast. That was nice and aggressive through there, but he actually got through there faster somehow. I feel like I really nailed the entire inner and outer loop. He seems like he's a little sketchier down here. Yeah, I'm not hitting it perfect, but I'm definitely closing on him consistently through there, as is Potato behind us. Yeah, Potato best lap right there. I don't think we're quite in drafting range yet, but Potato is. He could possibly use the draft and the overboost to get to us here. So that can be a defensive maneuver too. I could try to use it here, but I don't think he has enough of a run. It's borderline too much curb. I'm really pushing my luck right there. It's too much on exit. You can see how much it slows you down. It instantly grabs you and applies the brakes to the car if you go over there. See, now I've let up the pressure on him. He's more likely to not make mistakes down here, which he didn't. He actually hit that perfectly. This is now much more becoming a battle behind us. So we've got 14 minutes. We still have 14. Push to pass is available. I definitely want to save them mostly for the later part of the race, though. I don't want to be left at the end without them. Although we're probably going to get past here in the draft. More than likely. I really wanted to... Oh, shit! You overdrove it. Well, this is now James's race. And our race is now for second. Now we can't screw around too much here because Magnet is only 2 seconds back. Boy, that was odd. James got off, and then I got off. Somehow, like, the back end just completely stepped out on me on entry there. I think maybe I was just distracted by his dust up. Not to push him off there. Use my boost. Alright, now he's got Magnet to deal with. This front pack has now come right back together. You can see it on the bottom of the screen there that 13 is red. It means I have 13 left, but I can't use it right now. The overboost, that is. Touch of dirt. I actually think I convinced him to overdrive that turn. Which is wonderful. Alright, now he's got Magnet to deal with. This is very ideal for us. That was better. Very unlikely we would run down James, but we'll see what happens behind us. If they get to really racing each other, I might be able to run more consistent laps. So we did close in ever so much right there. Must have been a really good run through turn 1, because our Delta's looking pretty sporty at the moment. Get out of the dirt cone. Boy, that was a really good lap that I just kind of screwed up right there. Power out of here. If anything, I should be using the boost to help me get to him. if I get to him, even if I can't use the push to pass, I can use the draft and just, you know, try and pressure him into mistakes. Anything else, just really try to get away from those two behind me. Game's a 16-7. We were 16-7 as well. Oh, this is wide. That's really gonna hurt me. I gotta use the boost to get out of here. I think I need to focus more on maintaining my second than I do on trying to get up to games. I just let him get too far away. I'm surprised to be sitting here in second. I really didn't expect to even be fighting with a podium chance today, but here we are. Okay, those two are fighting it out now. That's pretty much the best thing that can happen for us. There, a little bit better. Still pushing those turns a little too hard. This one as well. Used a boost. I'll have to learn how this all works throughout the course of the season here. I don't know if it's better to use it in the lower gears or the higher gears. I would imagine the lower gears, when your drag is reduced, probably sitting in better peak torque range. I would imagine that's when it's most efficient to use it. Boy, that was downright beautiful. That was textbook curb usage. And we made up a ton of time. Try to have a good set of last turns here. Maybe apply a little pressure. (16-1), that is my best lap yet. Now granted, that's with the boost stuff. I still have 8 remaining, so I could technically still use 1 per lap. Down under 2 seconds here. Focus on hitting the marks through here. I could leave it in third there, but I think it's harder on the front tires to do that. I'm almost just like shielding the front tires from torque by not going to third, or going to fourth early. I had to chase the back end into there, but it wasn't too bad. Not as good of a lap. I think we still kept pressure on. I think he's wide right there. Should affect him all the way down to the inner loop. Back down to 2. I think we'll be down to 2 by the time we get there. Just depends on if he overdrives it now. Yeah, I think I need to try third gear through there just to get that last little inkling of a percent out of the car. Okay, this is wide. I had to lift so you can see how much speed it takes from you if you go wide there. It's really annoying. that was a nice entry. Boy, he must have used some push passes this lap, because he really pushed it out at the end of the lap there. Almost identical laps. A little bit different on the line there, because the back end wanted to step out on me. I'm gonna save a push pass this lap. Because I wouldn't have been able to use it till the end here. Maybe I'll use it out of the outer loop. Gap is increasing behind us. Let's try third gear. Now you see it's right in between the two. And these cars, I mean, the torque curve, it couldn't be any flatter in a car like this, so it's really, I don't think as big a deal as I'm making it sound being in the wrong gear. Nice. Oh, you see how the back end slides into the entrance? If you can get it to do it just right, you can actually go a lot faster. Aims at 17.1, 16.7. We gotta get within like a second and a half, I think. If I think we can get to a second and a half, we can really put the pressure on. I'll probably double dip this lap, just to see if we can get up to him. That's pretty nice. Gosh, he's still a little bit faster through there, though. He must be using just a touch more curb. Oh, he was off. Saw the yellow flag. That means it thought he was off track. Too much slide there. I'm like shaking in my seat trying to get the car to go, go, go. He's off a little bit again there. We're inching in this gap. I don't know that we're going to have enough time to do it. We would need a little bit bigger of a mistake out of him. Out of him, not me. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. We're in that second and a half range. I have nothing to lose at this point, so I'm just going to throw it into the turns as much as I can, really. It's basically either I get there and I have a chance, or I don't get there and I can settle for an easy second, because the battle behind us seems to have gotten pretty intense and they have dropped back quite a bit. Oh, shoot! He was over the curbs too much, but then I matched him. And I think I did it worse. Damn it. Coming to one to go. That was my opportunity. Because he missed the inner loop a bit. I didn't capitalize on it, though. Well, this will be white flag, I do believe. Oh no, it'll be one more. It'll be one more, but I'm out of pushed passes. Tires are getting skatey. I feel like he's on the boost here. He pulled us a little bit. I got nothing to lose. Just push it in there. Wow, I can't believe he managed to actually stretch it out there. I just don't feel like there was much more I could get out of it. That was beautiful, though. As was that. I think he kind of missed the turn a bit. Oh, white flag. That's the closest we've been. Overdrive the first turn. Oh, I think it did slow me down a bit. Oh, I touched the outside of the curb and it drug the brakes on me. That blows. And I'm sure he's on boost and I'm not, so that's a big difference. I was surprised to ever have even attempted to reel it in, though. He was looking like he was so much faster than us. I drove my ass off to get there, but one too many mistakes out of me and not nearly enough mistakes out of him. Oh no! I was giving it everything. Oh well. Oh well. I tried. Good first race though. Good little scuffle at the beginning. I think that scuffle with Potato is really what ended up costing me any chance. I didn't think I would have a chance to get to games though, so I really didn't take it too seriously to not battle Potato. I should have. That was a mistake on my part. Ah well. Good run. It was a good run. And now we're gonna go to Watkins Glen with the boot. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time.